do. My first song here is one I wrote called Iphigenia's Bachelorette Party, which is based on a vignette from Homer's Iliad. Now, if you haven't read the Iliad, which I haven't, or even seen the movie with Brad Pitt, I set it up with a little poem, which is, if you're taking notes, is in trochee heptameter. Queen Helen, Sparta's pride and joy, ran off with Paris back to Troy. This pissed off King Menelaus, and so ensued 10 years of chaos, as all the brave young men of Greece, grown tired of their life of peace, girded their loins and won the sea. King Agamemnon took the lead. But then some sailor somehow dissed some goddess named Artemis, and soon fierce winds blocked their armada. Asir said, we won't cross the water unless we pay a fearful price, in fact, a human sacrifice. Indeed, a princess was required, King Aggi's own Iphigenia. A sweet kid who'd done no one harm must cross the sea and buy the farm. Now, I'd said many just get a divorce, but King Agamemnon agreed to this course. Alas, that still left one small problem, that being how to get her to leave home and cross the Aegean to this pitiful island just for her beheading. And somebody piped up, hey, say it's her wedding. At Iphigenia's bachelorette party, the gals are on Uzo and heroes. They all thought it spiffy to think of their REB with one of antiquity's heroes. Her father had said that she was to be wed to the famous stud-muffin Achilles, a real demigod with a near-perfect bod, while the very thought gave her the willies. Iphigenia is getting married, break out the tin cans and rice. They say that Achilles' in-laws are hillbillies, but nothing comes without a price. And what's love without sacrifice? Gals all admired the stripper they'd hired. The guy was as buff as Adonis. They drank bowls of wine, got nearly as blind as Epidus down at Colonus. They played silly games, tried out her new name, Miss Achilles, but please call me Jenny. And then after barking on the steps of the Parthenon, they went out for pancakes at Denny's. And Iphigenia is getting married, break out the tin cans and rice. They say that Achilles' in-laws are hillbillies, but nothing comes without a price. And what's love without sacrifice? The bridesmaids said that gowns made them look fat, whereas if he's made her look thinner. They were somewhat concerned when they finally learned there'd be no rehearsal dinner. Young Iphigenia set sail with her dowry and veil, a single rose clutched to her bodice. Just learned when she landed, her dad had commanded her death just to please some damn goddess. And Iphigenia is not getting married, no need for tin cans or rice. Her dreams have been undone by old Agamemnon, and nothing comes without a price. Oh, what's love without sacrifice?
Bravo! Bravissimo!
This next one is a little bit more upbeat, which is unusual for me. I wrote it after having listened to old Fairfield convention song called Crazy Man Michael. It sort of keeps with the theme and so much, mythology and folk tales about people meeting talking animals or what have you, sphinxes, and then being told they're going to kill their true love, and then what they go out and kill somebody, which strikes me as like counterproductive and not really thinking it through. So I wrote this song. It's called Sir Reginald and the Witch, and it's about Sir Reginald and a witch. I think I can see that. Sir Reginald recently home from the war, set out one morning to hunt the wild boar. Along about noon he suspended his search, when he saw a small hut in the shade of a birch. Fashions of death falls, cracks filled with pitch, the door doors opened wide and out stepped a witch. She looked like a witch, surely you know the sort. Pointy black hat and nose with the wart. She said, greetings, Sir Reginald, please call me Hortense. Come to me on a day of signs and portents. I'll tell one to you if you'll lend me an ear. And may make you wise if there's wisdom in fear. And then Hortense raised her arms up to the sky. Crocuses croaked and the oak seemed to sigh. She said, snakes crawl below, birds fly above, and it's your destiny to kill your true love. But some days there's simply no guessing as to how a story's progressing. With gentle humility, stuff of nobility, a curse can turn into a blessing. Reginald, having been tested in battle, didn't want Hortense to think he was rattled. His smile was vague and his manner was calm as he dropped a few coins into Hortense's palm. And that little witch turned returned to her hut. The thought occurred that she was probably a nut. All the same, he discarded his fine blunderbuss, now wanting to end up like old Oedipus. From that day forth, Reginald practiced ahimsa, and you never saw a gentler soul than him, sir. He wouldn't kill rodents or even swat flies. Lest some beast be his true love in disguise. He dined upon berries and honey and milk, or wool rather than rob the worm of its silk. And so as to avoid prenatal misfortune, he even refrained from performing abortions. And some days there's simply no guessing as to how a story progressing. With gentle humility, a stuff of nobility, a curse can turn into a blessing. Never grew bitter, in fact, this fine fellow, with each passing year became ever more mellow. Not eating meat saved him a pretty penny, and as for true loves, he went on to have many. Some days he'd even give Hortense a visit. She baked a good scone and her tea was exquisite. And if you thought that she hoped that he'd catch the dickens, you really don't know very much about Wiggins. Some days there's simply no guessing as to how a story's regressing. With gentle humility and stuff of nobility, a curse can turn into a blessing. And they say that old Reggie became quite fond of veggies, and the curse was turned into a blessing. By the way, if you happen to be in Iowa City next Sunday, or a woman right up there at 6 p.m. at Trumpet Blossom Cafe, they're doing the 4th annual Roast of Iowa City. It's hosted by Little Village Magazine with a hoot and a holler, and yes, I'll be doing a song.